We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Now, I was really hoping to restart the birthday greeting segment already, but trust me, it's a whole heap of work. And for persons who have been sending in birthday greetings and you're not seeing it announced, my apologies. It is not as easy as it seems. The priority on this channel is bringing the news, and I'm trying my best to start doing the birthday greeting segment again. But if you look on your screen, that lady is Chantal Blake McCullough. There she is with 3 of her children. The prince to the right is Jadane. Jadane, he celebrated his birthday yesterday. Now, Jadane, I know that your father, Shane, he's not gonna allow you to see this now, but someday you're gonna be seeing it. Grandma Sue and the rest of your mother's side of family, they had asked us to wish you a happy birthday yesterday. Let's hope that you did have a wonderful birthday. And Jadane, Prince Jadane, someday you're gonna know the truth about what happened to mommy. So, yeah man, so I know you're going through a lot, but continue staying strong. Alright? Now, today is being celebrated as International Women's Day. All women, big up on yourself. Enough respect. But women, here is my warning to you. Please be careful of the so-called men you bring into your daughters' lives. What do I mean by that? Now, you're a single mother of young girls. You meet this man who means the world to you. He starts playing the role of a father to your daughter or your daughters, so you trust him around them. You allow him to take your daughter anywhere they want to go. You leave him with your daughter or your daughters and go anywhere that you want to go. And yes, ladies, I know there are still good men around who will do anything to protect your daughters, but mothers, please, for the sake of your daughters and even your young sons, don't take anything for granted. That guy on your screen, his name is Richard Bryce, but he's popularly known as Chef because he is a well-known chef. He is 38 years old and he's living at Hibiscus Avenue in the Central Village area of St. Catherine. While I won't go into the allegations, I can tell you that Chef, he was arrested and charged by the St. Catherine South Police for 1. Grievous sexual assault. 2. Sexual touching of a child. 3. Sexual grooming of a child. And 4. Use of a computer for malicious communication. Can you read between the lines? Now, I am sure that persons in the corporate area, they know that Chef. Based on the allegations, this guy is a devil in disguise. He'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, detectives at the Trelawney Sissoko office, they have arrested and charged a 23-year-old taxi driver for rape. His name is Romario Jarrett, but he's known as Zebby. He's living at New Forest District in the Duansville area of Trelawney. Now, what we are learning is that Zebby, he is a well-known taxi driver who persons would call to come and pick them up, especially when they are leaving work at night. It is reported that on Thursday night, February 8th, a 25-year-old female, she finished working about 11:30 and she called Zebby to come and pick her up in the town of Falmouth. It is alleged that on approaching the Martha Bray Bridge, Zebby, he started touching the female without her consent. It is further alleged that Zebby, he turned onto River Road at Martha Bray, parked along the roadside, turned off the car and did you know what to the female without her consent. As a result, a report was made to the police who commenced investigations. As a result, Zebby, he was picked up by the police and he has since been charged. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. Now, my viewers, my subscribers, when you are finished watching this video, remember to go to Pablo's creation and watch the concluding part 3 of my interview with Pablo. He's gonna be telling you how a 2,500 pounds forklift fell on him and he survived to be talking about it. I'm also gonna be dropping the link in the description below. Also, remember to subscribe to Pablo's channel. There is a lot to learn over there. In this next story, I carried a story on Sunday, March 3. Earlier that morning, about minutes to 5 o'clock, a team of police officers, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at Cook Street, popularly known as 12th Street in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. During a search, bingo, that Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol. It was affixed with a magazine containing 8 rounds of 9mm cartridges were found. I also told you that 4 persons, to include a female, they were taken into police custody, and as soon as they were charged, I would tell you who they were. Well, all 4 have now been charged. There are 1, Jahmar Francis, he is 19 years old. 2, Keiko Ballin, he is 26 years old. 3, Nickeisha Francis, she is 29 years old. And all 3 are living at Cook Street. And Janovi Guthrie, he is 18 years old and he's living at Moreland Hill in the parish of Westmoreland. They were charged for possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition, and they'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, on Wednesday, March 6, about 12 midday, a team of police officers, acting on intelligence, they went to First Avenue in the compound area of Central Village in the parish of St. Catherine. On approaching the targeted location, a well-known gangster called Brookfoot. He's said to be a member of the Stinger gang led by most wanted hoodlum Stokely Collins. Brookfoot, he's about 24 years old. We are told that Brookfoot, he was seen standing at his gate. On seeing the team of police officers, he ran off and he attempted to lock himself inside his house. But the police officers, they were quick and they caught up with him. The house was searched and bingo. Now, if you look on your screen, that .38 revolver containing 6 rounds and that Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 8 rounds of 9mm cartridges were found inside a closed basket inside Brookfoot's bedroom. The police team, they also searched the outside of the house, and that Norinco SKS rifle with no magazine affixed was found in a knitted bag buried at the back of the premises. As a result, Brookfoot, he was taken into police custody pending charges. Intelligencers, big up on yourself, and officers, job well done. This next incident, it took place late yesterday afternoon, Thursday, March 7, about 5 o'clock. It took place at a variety store located along the Fullersfield Main Road in the Grange Hill area of Westmoreland. Our information is that a lady, she's in her late 50s. She's the owner and operator for this variety store. Yesterday afternoon, the lady, she was inside her business place when 3 hoodlums rode up on motorcycles. The hoodlums, they came off the bikes, entered the store, pulled guns and juke down the lady. They proceeded to rob her of over 300,000 Jamaican dollars in cash, a quantity of United States dollars, a quantity of phone cards, top shelf liquors, and a quantity of name brand colognes. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on the said motorcycles. Just like that. And still in the Grange Hill area, we are learning that early yesterday morning, Thursday, March 7, almost 1 o'clock, passers-by, they saw the body of a man lying face down along the Glasgow main road. A blue BMX bicycle was seen between his legs. From all indication, this man, he was hit by a motor vehicle because we are told that broken plastic, which appeared to be from a motor vehicle headlight, was seen along the roadway close to where his body was found. The body has bruises on its legs and arms. There were also lacerations to the left side of his neck. His left hand broken and there were trauma to his head. The police, they were informed and they commenced investigations. The man, he appeared to have died maybe about an hour before he was found. Now, up to the time of recording this video, I had not gotten a name for him, but he's of a dark complexion, medium built and about 5 feet 10 inches tall. He appeared to be about 62 years old. If and when I find out who he is, I will certainly be updating this story. Sad indeed. In this next story, I've carried stories about that female on your screen. Her name is Nickeisha Collins, but she's popularly known as Keisha. Keisha is 29 years old and she's living at Top Melbourne in the Montego Bay area of St. James. On Tuesday morning, February 20, about some minutes after 7 o'clock, a 32-year-old female named Timara, she was walking along Love Lane towards Orange Street in Montego Bay. She was on her way to work when she was attacked by Keisha. Keisha, she pulled a knife and inflicted a serious wound to the left side of Timara's chest. And this was all because of jealousy. So, since that stabbing, fight over Dickie Keisha, she has been on the run. Apparently, fight over Dickie Keisha don't know the power of this channel, because since the day we posted her photo on this channel, the PNL detectives, they have been on the lookout for fight over Dickie Keisha. Well, on Wednesday, March 6, fight over Dickie Keisha, she was spotted in Lucy and the police were informed. As a result, she was picked up by the Lucy police and she was sent back to Montego Bay. Fight over Dickie Keisha, she has been charged for the offense of wounding with intent and she'll be going to the courts shortly. Intelligencers, big up on yourself. Now, over at Orchard Housing Scheme in the Hopewell area of Hanover, a brother, he was seriously injured and in hospital, and his brother is in police custody. We're learning that last night, Thursday, March 7, about some minutes to 10 o'clock, the two brothers were at home. One is Matthew, he is 22 years old, and the other is Moses, he is 19 years old. Why may I tell you, Matthew and Moses. Now, we are told that both brothers, they had an argument over a Bluetooth box. This argument led to a fight when Moses, he pulled a ratchet knife and inflicted wounds to his brother Matthew's chest and both hands. Matthew, he was rushed to the Hoodlums hospital in Lucy where he was treated and admitted. Moses, he was held by the police and taken into police custody. Boy, may I tell you. And talking about stabbing incident, you remember I carried a story on Wednesday. I told you that guy on your screen, His name is Orane Cole, but he was popularly known as Butcher. Butcher was 36 years old and he lived at Micheltown in the parish of Clarendon. I told you that Butcher, he was involved in a relationship with 53-year-old Angela, who he would beat like an animal from time to time. Monday night, things came to a head and Butcher, he was beating Angela. He inflicted wounds to her head and all over her body. Angela, she grabbed a knife and she defended herself, and Butcher, he died as a result. I also told you that Angela, she was admitted in hospital and she was eventually released from hospital into police custody. Well, guess what? Angela is now a free woman. No, she was not charged by the police because I am told that eyewitnesses, they told the police the truth. They told the police that if Angela did not defend herself, it's likely that due to the rum and the rage that Butcher was under, he would have killed Angela. The matter will be going to the coroner's court, where I am sure that a jury will find that Butcher, he was responsible for his own demise. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, we are learning that early this morning, about some minutes to 7 o'clock, residents of the Providence Heights area of St. James, they stumbled upon the decomposing body of a male lying face down in bushes in the area. This male is about 5 feet 10 inches tall and he was dressed in a grey jeans pants and black Crocs slippers. The police, they were called in and based on evidence found on the scene, it was concluded that this man, he was murdered. I will be updating this story in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, yesterday morning, Thursday, March 7, about 4 o'clock, a team of police officers and soldiers, they carried out an operation in the Caymanas Garden area of Gregory Park in Portmore. We are told that 4 guys were seen standing at a premises. The police, they are claiming that one of them was armed with a shotgun. On seeing the police, the guys ran off in different directions. The police, they gave chase, and the one who had the shotgun, he ran into a house. The police, they are saying that they chased him into the house and he dropped the gun and surrendered. If you look on your screen, the police are saying that the gun at the bottom of the screen is the one that this guy dropped. It is a shotgun and it was loaded with 3 12-gauge cartridges. The police, they then searched the house and that AK-47 rifle with a magazine affixed containing 8 rounds were found in one of the rooms inside the house. As a result, the guy was arrested and charged. His name is Demario Bryan, but he's popularly known as Sinna. Sinna is 22 years old and he's said to be a recording artist from Blacksmith Drive in Seafort, St. Thomas. He was charged for possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. Now, remember I told you that there were 4 guys and they ran off in different directions? Well, Sinna, he did not put up a fight, so he was arrested and charged by the police. But another guy, he decided to challenge the security forces. The police, they are saying that this guy, he ran onto another premises and he was chased. They are saying that he ran inside the washroom of a house. On the approach of the police, it is alleged that this guy, he opened gunfire at them. The police are saying that they returned the fire and this guy, he was hit. If you look on your screen, the police are claiming that that is the gun that this guy fired at them. It's a Browning 9mm pistol with the serial number intact. It was affixed with a magazine containing 12 rounds of 9mm cartridges. This guy, he died on the spot. if and when I get his identity, I will certainly be updating this story. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, if you look on your screen, that's the best photos I could get of that guy. The photos, they were taken from a video. The video is that of his son celebrating his first birthday. Now, that guy, his name is Fabian Townend. On August 12th, later this year, Fabian, he will be celebrating his 44th birthday. We are told that at one stage, Fabian, he used to live at Ballin in the Johnstown area of Lucy in the parish of Hanover, where his father is from. He later moved back to Negril. We are told that Fabian, he was a hustler, but as many persons who know him told me, they are saying that Fabian, he was a hot man. You know what hot man means? If you do, please drop it in the comment section below. Now, we are told that during the day, Fabian, he could be seen hustling at the fish market in Negril, scaling fish. He set up a little stall across from the Texaco gas station in Negril, where he would hustle at nights, selling drinks and other knickknacks. Wednesday night, March 6, about some minutes to 11 o'clock. Fabian, he was at his stall when a hoodlum went there, pulled a gun and opened gunfire, hitting him to his chest and his head. From all indication, Fabian, he died on the spot. The police, they were informed, and when they processed this crime scene, 2 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the